What's going on, you guys? It is RJ. We are back again with another group from our earlier gens that you guys have suggested. This one is Dia, I believe. We have their debut somehow, Mr. Potter, Woowa, which I know about that one for reasons, and Woowa. So this should be a good time, I'm sure. Let's check out their profiles real quick and then we'll get into the songs. I had to look up how this was pronounced before I started this video because I was initially calling them Dia. And according to Google, that was incorrect. So hopefully Dia is the correct way to pronounce it. But currently consists of 6 members. Is it Eunice? Huihyun? Yebin, Cheon, Unshae, and Jiun? Cheon. Okay, I was like, wait, I don't think I know any of these girls. But we'll see. The band debuted September 14th, 2015 under MBK Entertainment. On January 9th, 2022, it was announced that Seomyi has officially left the group. In September 2022, it was announced that Dia left Pocket Doll. Honestly, all the groups should leave Pocket Doll. Just saying. And the members went on their own separate ways in order to focus on individual schedules. The group is assumed to have disbanded. Got it. Her name is so unique, and I feel like I butchered it, but I think it's Huihyun. We'll go with that. Leader, main rapper, lead dancer, vocalist. June 16th, 1995. Former stage name is Kathy. Much easier. I wonder when she changed it is a better question, actually. It seems she has released 2 solo songs, so I'm going to assume that's probably what she's been up to since the group disbanded and whatnot. Next we have, I think it's Eunice, maybe main vocalist, main dancer. She looks a little familiar to Ashley, Ladies Code, but then also Yeonjung of WJSN, like a combination of the two. So looking at this, like she must be like a big fan. I see it says she's a fan of Homer Simpson and one of her nicknames is Simpson, but her Instagram handle also says Homer. So she must really like The Simpsons. I also see there's a link to 9 Muses. That was a fun group to get into. June, I think that's how you say her name. Main vocalist, 2 main vocals in this group. That's exciting. June 7th, 1995. Love that she's close with all these people that I know. From Luna and IZ*ONE, Yena. She was assistant manager for the group before joining the group. That's interesting. Oh, she was added to the band in April 2017. Wait, when did they debut again? In 2015. So 2 years later, she was added. Dang, how interesting to go from managing the group to being in it. I wonder what brought that on. That's cool though. You don't see that very often. Yebin, lead vocalist, July 13th, 1997. According to the other members, she's the most talented singer in Dia. It's interesting because looking at her face, like she reminded me of someone, or at least looking at her, I just felt like I'd seen her somewhere. But after reading what's in her fact section, nothing stood out to me as it was like, might be where you know her from. So she could just look like someone I feel like I've scrolled across in the past. Unshae, lead vocalist, lead dancer, lead rapper, and maknae. May 26, 1999. Unshae is a ulsang. What's that? Does anybody know what that word means? Because I definitely don't. Members not participating in current unit promotion. Cheon? Vocalist, rapper, visual face of the group. She was a member of IOI. I knew that name sounded familiar to me. Unfortunately, number one, this is not the Cheon I was thinking of, but the name stood out to me. And I was trying to figure out where it might be from because, there's a lot of Cheons and Cheryongs and Chewons. Very easy to confuse who's who. So she was in IOI. That's very interesting as well. And she's also an actress now. I have not seen any of these shows, but that's really fun. Good for her. And I think this is the last person, Seomyi. Wow, she's like really striking eyes. Lead dancer, vocalist, rapper, and maknae. January 26, 2000. So that means that she was only 15 when she debuted in this group, right? She was added to the band in 2017. Oh, there's another person. See, why do they do this? They never announced the entire group at once, and then you end up finding out as things go on, but it's fine. So she also was added in 2017 along with is it Jian? It says she left due to her appearing on Panda TV. What's Panda TV? It seems like that was like the reason. That's the way this reads. Like that was the reason why she left. But I don't know what Panda TV is. So next is Jenny, vocalist, rapper, visual, September 14th, 1996. Oh, that's interesting. They debuted on her birthday. Well, depending on when she was in the group, I guess. She was supposed to debut with G-Friend. Oh, that would have been exciting. I love G-Friend. She's currently an actress. Another person. Eunjin. Main dancer, lead rapper, vocalist. Okay. Her favorite Baskin Robbins flavor is My Mom is an Alien. This is not the first time I've heard of that flavor. I feel like I need to look that up because what even is in that? I would assume maybe it would be green. I also don't think I've been to a Baskin Robbins in like, I don't know, 10 years, maybe even more. This is also like the second or third person I've seen that says they left their group due to health issues. So that's really unfortunate. Another person. This is the last one. So we really went through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 different members in this group at some point throughout their entirety. Leader, main vocalist, face of the group, the leader? So, okay, April 30, 2016, it was announced that she would leave Dia and MBK Entertainment. Okay, so then I assume that this girl had to have been there from jump and then left the next year, the group and the company. In 2021, she established the entertainment company M25, which manages Classy, which I think I've heard of that group before. So that's really interesting. Maybe she wanted to do more behind the scenes things instead. The idol life was just not for her, I guess. But okay. That was a lot of people. I'm excited to get into the music, so let's go. So if I understood correctly, I think they probably debuted with 7, and then 2 of the members showed up in 2017. The leader had already left in 2016. And I didn't go in order, music video wise, so yeah. Needless to say, I'm gonna be confused, but it's all right. We're not here for that. We're just here to watch and see how this group went. So let's go. Debut. I was right, 7. Do it amazing. Oh, that's what it stands for? I already like the energy. Oh, Bruce Lee? Oh, wow. Where did they shoot this? Because the building skyline looked familiar. Also, I like that girl's vocals. I like this girl's tone. The blonde. That's fun choreo. Is it China? I really like that piano key. I really like her tone. Oh. Oh, nice transition. Although, remember how I read that the youngest one was 15? Ooh, nice key change. Yeah, boy. That was fun. That was very different than what you know, what you expect, especially from a debut in 2015. I was trying to look at the characters to figure out like where this was. That's why I said I thought it was China, but I also don't think that's true. So let me know. Fun song. And I also like the real worldness of this music video. They could have easily filmed this in a box, which is where a lot of music videos were kind of doing as far as debuts go. Like it was like on a soundstage or some type of set, you know? So I did like that aspect of this a lot. Really enjoyed the bridge. The choreo is interesting. Like I said, considering what I read in the ages of some of the girls, I think, you know, some of them were under 18. So the moves were very interesting, questionable at times, maybe different camera angles. I don't know. I'm also not sure which girl this is, but I liked her voice a lot. She had much of a lower kind of register-ish, but there was something about her tone that just kind of, I don't know, it sounded really nice. So I'm excited to see if she continues to stand out to me as we go on. Okay, next up is Mr. Potter. And I simply chose this one based on the title of the MV because it sounded interesting. And I think when I was looking up their discography, this seemed to be like literally related to Harry Potter. And I'm not a person who has seen those movies like that. I mean, I've seen them all, but I was dragged. I've been wanting to rewatch them. So I don't know that I'll get any of these references, but we'll see. Let's go. Oh, not a Ouija board. What are we doing? Y'all are crazy. I don't even like the idea of this playing on my screen. Don't invite that in my home. Donnie Darko? I really like the look of this though. Oh, those are part of the clothing. Okay. Like suspenders. I love the look of this. I'll say what I'm going to say at the end. The production of this is fun. There's something? There's something so red velvet creepy about this. Is it just me? It's the way that they're all kind of... I really like the way this looks. And the styling. Oh, what am I writing him? Pretty harmony. This is very creative though. Very interesting choreo. I hear that note, bro. The bunny though. That was great. Seriously, such an interesting change, visually speaking, after only 1 year. And why I say this reminded me a bit of like something Red Velvety, is it was initially this scene. There was an angle, yeah. And I think it's also the thumbnail, which it didn't occur to me until it was in motion. But there's something about, I think the colors reminded me of some MV. I don't know, was it Russian Roulette? Or I don't know. But it's also their posture, which is great. But there's something a bit kind of like doll-like, and then they kind of like do this like small turn. Their expressions are very blank. There's something a bit underlyingly creepy about it in a way that was giving the type of feeling you would get watching something from Red Velvet. But I really liked that about it. It was very different. Well, different from their debut specifically. But I also like this little incorporation of the suspenders with the choreo, because that I feel like I've never seen before. But I thought that was really cool. It looks like something that I feel like if that was to be done today, it would definitely be a TikTok challenge. Also, this bunny, while probably not meant to be creepy, does give you the chills in certain angles. I don't know. And then, of course, we started with that Ouija board. So who knows what they were trying to do. Also, I can't say that I caught the storyline specifically for Harry Potter, if this has to do with Harry Potter. But I mean, the train, the brooms, and... yeah, I don't know where the Ouija board comes into play. So maybe this was like a loosely based thing. But yeah, I thought that was really interesting and fun. I like the song too. So yeah, definitely a good time. So this one I included on purpose because I think this, to be honest with you, if you don't count like Psy, like Gangnam Style or something like that, I think if I really truly think about it, I think this might have been one of the first K-pop songs that I heard. And I don't even think I knew what K-pop was. The only reason I knew about this is because of the controversy around Tinashe's Super Love music video and the comparisons between the two and it being like a whole thing. And I think I looked it up. I don't think I actually like listened to the song for the song. I think I was just listening to the music video, but I think the song does also sound very similar too. But it's been since 2018. I don't really remember it. But I feel like it should be interesting because this might have been one of the first K-pop songs I ever consumed outside of Gangnam Style. But yeah, I think this will be a really interesting revisit or just brand new watch. So let's go. They look great. Oh, wait. The song really does sound so similar. I mean, I like it though. But This is actually really cute though. But I can 100% understand why the comparisons were made. The beach scene probably didn't help. The blonde girl looks so familiar. Their voices are very pretty in the song. Is the short hair girl the same short blonde hair girl from the debut? I like this song. Like, while it does have similarities sound-wise, I can differentiate the two though. They don't sound super close. Oh, that's cute. Oh, we have an outro? Ooh. Really like that song. And I don't know if I like it because it sounds so close to Super Love. But I mean, you know, I don't know. I really like her earrings. I part of me wonders, would this song have really gotten noticed as much? And I think it would have. I was trying to think, if that whole scene on the beach was not in this video, I started to wonder, like, would there have been a conversation? But the moment the song kind of starts, you immediately hear it. So I think something probably would have been said. Maybe it was from the same producers. I have no idea. But similarities aside, the longer the song played, the more I could kind of hear it sounding on like its own thing, if that makes sense. You know, like it definitely had some things in there that I would associate with that song, but it also had things in here that I would not associate with Super Love, which is why I feel like I could listen to this song by itself and be like, oh, I'm really into this, which I am. I also just really liked everyone's vocals on this track, and I loved that outro. Loved that this song had an outro as well. I'm very curious for fans of this group that were fans of them when this song came out. Like, what was the situation like? Was it as big of a thing as maybe it sounds like in my head? I don't really remember too much of the time, because obviously I wasn't into K-pop then, but I was very much a Tinashe stan. I was following her since her Proactive commercials. So I was definitely on that side of it, but I don't remember like, you know, what people were saying about it, aside from it just being a thing. It's been so long now. So, but yeah, I definitely, funny enough, I think this is my favorite song so far. And like I said, I don't know if it's because it sounds so similar to a song that I really like anyway, but even if it does, I like it. Okay, last track in this video, we have Woowa. Woowa. Let's go. 2019, 4 years. We kind of grown now. I noticed that in our last music video. Wow. Oh, she's swinging the ponytail. Yes. Oh. That girl that just winked, is that Sungyi? The girl that left? Hey. God, who does she look like? I really like this pre-chorus. Oh. Hey. Oh, you know what? I think it just came to me. Sounds like a snake charmer. Pied Piper. I really like the way this song sounds. Oh, this is a fun song. Wow, she is very like stunning, that girl. Somi, that girl. Hey. Super fun. I figured out who she was making me think of. And I don't remember her name. And the person I'm talking about is Somi. Where's she at? It's funny looking at her now, I don't see it, but maybe in motion. If she was making me think of the girl, and I don't remember her name, but she was in AOA. Specifically the girl AOA Cream, the blonde in I'm Jelly Baby. I don't know her name, but there was something about her look that was making me think of that girl. Maybe it's her dancing or something like that. I'm not really sure. I really like that song. I think that one and Woo Woo are probably tied for my favorite songs that I've heard from this group so far. I really like their edge, and I really like their music too. Their sound is, while it can't be really pinpointed based on kind of what I chose, I did like where it was going. I don't think they had a song that I was kind of like about, you know. I think all of them were a good time. So I feel like I would enjoy listening to what else this group has as well. So I'm excited to do that. But yeah, I definitely enjoyed all of the songs in here, and it was good to finally see Woo Woo, and like, you know, with that whole connection with Super Love. But yeah, you guys, thanks so much for hanging out with me here, and I'll see you on the next video. Later.